CVS Health Virtual Primary Care is a new virtual care offering that provides primary care, 24/7 on-demand care, and scheduled mental health services. It features a physician-led care team that can consult with CVS pharmacists when needed. The offering also allows members to easily access their health information and care team all in one place for a more coordinated healthcare experience. If in-person follow-up care is needed, the patient can seek care at any in-network provider, including Minute Clinic. Good afternoon. This is Nigel Maynard, Editor-in-Chief of Drugstore News, and welcome back to our ongoing series where we interview thought leaders in retail pharmacy. Our special guest today is Creagh Milford, Senior Vice President of Retail Health at CVS Health. Creagh, how are you?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm fine. Thank you for joining us. So who will have access to the services on the virtual health platform?
So we've launched it with Aetna. We launched it actually in Q4 with the CVS Health employees. And as of 1/1, we have Aetna membership for commercial members on the platform. Technically, we are seeing adults that are age 18 and over.
Okay. Now, CVS had said in the past that it wants to transform how healthcare is delivered. What makes this service important as part of that journey?
Yeah, so we all recognize it in our daily lives, whether you're a patient, you're a caregiver, or you're like us, you're kind of in the healthcare policy or business world. You see that healthcare is fragmented. It's usually one directional, so the patient has to go in to see their doctor or health system, and it's not that consumer oriented. And so really right now is the time for CVS to continue to change how people perceive their healthcare in terms of not only being integrated between virtual and physical experiences, but also coordinated not only with a physician-led care team in this example, but also with your Minute Clinic providers, and then also with our pharmacy staff. So I think we've come through with a solution here that really is consumer oriented, built on a lot of what we've heard from our customers, both members who are seeing us, patients who are seeing us, as well as some of our large employer clients who have provided their feedback on this program.
Okay. Now, speaking of coordination, how does virtual primary care coordinate or integrate with Minute Clinic?
So number one, the two entities use the same electronic health record. So we actually use Epic within our EHR configuration. And so if you or your loved one is part of either Minute Clinic in-person care or our virtual care, we have one record for that individual, and any care team member can actually access it in service of the care plan for that patient. Mm-hmm. And so therefore the difference that I think is really unique about our virtual offerings coupled with our in-person care is that they are highly connected and coordinated so that you get away from your traditional referral and then that next provider asking you more questions about the same care plan that you just had, either virtually or physically. So by connecting those two things, we're making it more seamless, consumer oriented, and hopefully more access oriented for those that choose to participate in these programs.
Now, I understand that it also includes mental health services, correct?
It does. So for our mental health program, we also recognize, similar to primary care, it has been a tremendous shortage in terms of patients having access to high quality mental health care. And so our mental health unbelievable care teams are available for participants in these programs to help them with all sorts of mental health diagnoses and conditions.
Okay. So my final question to you is regarding the pharmacists. What's the role that they'll play in this new initiative?
I'm a huge fan in my own practice and in past lives of my own experiences. Pharmacists are just, particularly as the classes of drugs have advanced, there are so many opportunities for providers, whether they're MD, DO, NP, to collaborate more deeply with pharmacy. You're seeing this in a lot of these value-oriented, value-based models, and our virtual primary care program is no different in that way. We actually use our pharmacists to couple and coordinate closely with the care team in service of members who have complex medications and need medication reconciliation, or have things like polypharmacy, and we want to talk to the member about reducing their risks of polypharmacy for that particular member. So pharmacy is a key strength for CVS, and we see the role of the pharmacist as being highly differentiated to how we can interject and connect and coordinate the care teams that we're building with our pharmacy strength through our partnership with retail pharmacy within CVS.
Okay, great. Well, Mr. Milford, thank you for joining us today. We really appreciate it. Good luck with the program.
Thank you, sir.